Guys, we have really, really big Cardano news. Cardano smart contract transactional volume has topped both Bitcoin and Ethereum. In fact, it's topped more than both of them combined. And you know why? It's because ERC and BRC has gotten too expensive now. Sadly, that hasn't given a rise to TVL. But in terms of smart contract volume, that means DeFi, NFTs, and all that other stuff. Cardano transactions have actually become way greater than Ethereum or Bitcoin transactions in terms of monetary volume. It's hard to measure Cardano TPS because Cardano TPS is batch, so one transaction can actually be like 50 transactions. But if you actually look at the Messari graph right now, you will see that Cardano is actually dominating transactional volume. And you can see right here, transaction volume, 24 hours in terms of USD. Cardano has $13.25 billion in transactions, and that's from smart contract platforms. Bitcoin as a currency is only $9.59 billion. Ethereum is $3.3 billion. So Cardano right now is more than 4 times Ethereum smart contract volume in terms of dollars. Not in terms of Cardano or Ethereum, but in terms of dollars. So basically, it does not have as much active addresses, but people are transacting a lot more through Cardano because the fees aren't that high. Now, unfortunately, Cardano is at 94% load right now, but that does not actually affect the transaction price or the speed. It only affects the transaction speed if we get over 100%. But we're not actually at over 100% right now. And even if we get over 100%, Cardano fees do not go up because the ways Cardano fees work is it's first come, first serve. It's not like whoever bids the most gets the transaction first. It's more of a fair system. And as you can see, the fees on Cardano are way less than Bitcoin and Ethereum, despite having a bigger transaction volume than Bitcoin or Ethereum. Cardano's fees are only $13,000 over the last 24 hours, where Bitcoin's $12 million and Ethereum's $25 million. So you know what that means? Even though that Cardano has, more volume than both Bitcoin and Ethereum in terms of like monetary transactions, the fees on Cardano are 1,000 times less. So basically, would you rather pay $1 in transaction fees or $1,000 in transaction fees? Your choice. If it were me, I'd rather just pay the $1 in transaction fees because $13,000 is roughly almost 1,000 times less than $12 million and almost 2,000 times less than Ethereum. So for every dollar of transaction fees you're paying on Cardano, you're paying 2,000 on Ethereum and almost 1,000 on Bitcoin. And those odds favor a lot on Cardano. And this is where Ethereum transaction fees and Bitcoin transaction fees are really going to hurt them a lot in the future. It's not only going to be Cardano, but it's going to be other chains as well. People are going to be looking for alternative solutions, and sooner or later, they're going to bring their TVL on these chains. Now, Cardano with 94% load, it's going to have to actually find better ways to scale. It's already began that with Hydra, but they have to get everything on layer 2 as well, or they can just keep on improving their base layer as well, because the base layer already scales better than Bitcoin or Ethereum. The EUTXO model kind of screws with the TPS stuff because, like I said, it might only show 3 or 4 TPS, but it's really like 50 or 60 because each batch of transactions counts as one transaction, and there can be dozens of transactions within each batch. But people are really taking advantage of some of the lower fees on Cardano right now to do transactions. We've seen this on Tron before with USDT, but hopefully if this actually continues, they'll switch some of their money over to Cardano as well. So still a very big landmark. Cardano smart contract platform is doing way, way more transactional volume than Ethereum and even more transactional volume than Bitcoin. So let me know what you think, like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.